All right, back again, Chapter 17, Quiz A. You know, I really don't think I'm as funny over these videos as I am in class. It's very hard to talk at a computer. Nobody's looking back at me. You know, I can't say personal jokes, but whatever, I'm trying. Okay, so Chapter 17, Quiz A, question number 5. Again, we're talking about 11% of the U.S. population has type B blood. So number 5, they say the blood drive has a total of 150 donors. Assuming this is a typical number of donors for the school blood drive, what would be the mean and standard deviation of the number of donors who have type B blood? Well, again, we know based on our notes that in order for a normal model to approximate a binomial model, n times p has to be greater than or equal to 10, and n times q has to be greater than or equal to 10. That means we expect at least 10 successes and at least 10 failures. So out of the 150 donors, we expect at least 10 people to be type B blood and at least 10 people to be not type B blood. So let's check our success failure condition before we move on. So n is number of donors, 150, times 0.11. And clearly 150 times 0.11 is bigger than 10. It's actually 16.5. All right. And let's check our condition here as well. N times Q. So 150 times 0.89 is also greater than or equal to 10. It's actually, we expect about 133 people not to be type B blood. Okay, so we've satisfied our success failure condition. So now we know that this model can be approximated by the normal model. So according to our notes, the mean or mu of our normal model is very simple to find. It's just n times p, which we found over here. So that means that our mean number of donors that we expect to have type B blood would be 16.5, or somewhere between 16 and 17 donors. Okay, and the standard deviation is given by the square root of NPQ, which would be the square root of 150 times 0.11 times 0.89. And that gives us 3.83. So on average, we expect to have 16.5 donors with type B blood. That's our mean, or our expected value, and our standard deviation is 3.83 donors.